Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Trees Podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. In Start With No, the negotiating tools that the pros don't want you to know, Jim Camp introduces a contrarian approach to negotiation that challenges conventional wisdom. Unlike traditional strategies that advocate for win-win scenarios or the power of yes to foster agreement and compromise, Camp proposes that starting with no empowers negotiators by putting them in a position of strength. Through this groundbreaking book, readers learn that no is not an obstacle, but an opportunity to delve deeper into understanding the other party's needs and to craft solutions that are genuinely beneficial, rather than hastily conceding to inferior terms. Camp's method is built on a foundation of disciplined preparation, building a vision, and controlling what can be controlled. His insights are drawn from his extensive experience as a negotiation consultant and coach, making the book a treasure trove of practical strategies that can be applied in various negotiation contexts, from business deals to personal disputes. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, The Power of No. Jim Camp emphasizes that beginning negotiations with a willingness to say no sets the stage for more effective discussions. This approach prevents negotiators from falling into the trap of conceding too much, too early. Instead, it encourages both parties to fully explore each other's positions and interests. Camp argues that this mindset shift is crucial for developing a strong negotiation strategy. It forces negotiators to prepare rigorously, anticipating objections and understanding the underlying concerns that may lead the other party to resist agreement. The principle of starting with no fosters a scenario where all options are considered more carefully, ensuring that any agreement reached is not just a quick compromise, but a thorough solution to the underlying issues at hand. Secondly, control what you can. Camp introduces the concept of focusing on elements within the negotiator's control. This strategy involves careful preparation, defining clear goals, and understanding one's own boundaries and limits. By focusing on what can be controlled, such as one's attitude, preparation level, and how they present their arguments, negotiators can avoid feeling helpless or reactive to the other party's demands. This emphasis on control helps in maintaining discipline throughout the negotiation process, ensuring that decisions are made based on strategy rather than emotion. It also encourages negotiators to remain flexible and adaptive, adjusting their approaches based on the situation while maintaining a clear sense of direction towards their ultimate goal. Thirdly, building a vision. Jim Camp advocates for the importance of building a vision of the desired outcome as part of the negotiation process. This involves not only having a clear sense of what one wants to achieve, but also understanding the needs and goals of the other party. By developing a comprehensive view of the possible outcomes, negotiators can steer the conversation towards solutions that are mutually beneficial, even if the negotiation started with a no. This foresight enables negotiators to guide discussions with purpose and direction, creating a framework within which creative and satisfactory solutions can be discovered. Building a vision helps in turning adversarial negotiations into collaborative problem-solving sessions, where both parties are invested in finding the best outcome. Fourthly, the importance of listening. One of the critical tools in Jim Camp's negotiation strategy is the skill of active listening. By truly listening to the other party, paying attention not just to what is said, but also to what is left unsaid, negotiators can gain valuable insights into the other party's true priorities and constraints. This understanding can then be used to craft proposals that address those needs while still advancing one's own goals. Camp emphasizes that effective listening can transform negotiations by building trust and openness, facilitating a more in-depth exploration of potential solutions. It requires patience, empathy, and a genuine willingness to understand the other party's perspective, making it a powerful tool for achieving favorable negotiation outcomes. Lastly, disciplined preparation. At the core of Camp's negotiation philosophy is the principle of disciplined preparation. This means entering negotiations with a well-researched understanding of the other party's position, potential objections, and the broader context in which the negotiation takes place. Such preparation involves crafting precise questions to uncover information, setting clear objectives for the negotiation, and developing a nuanced strategy that anticipates various negotiation dynamics. Disciplined preparation ensures that negotiators can navigate discussions with confidence, armed with the information and tactics necessary to advocate effectively for their interests. It turns negotiation from an art into a science, where every move is calculated to advance towards a well-defined goal. In conclusion, Jim Camp's Start with Know the Negotiating Tools That the Pros Don't Want You to Know is an invaluable resource for anyone looking to enhance their negotiation skills. By challenging traditional notions and emphasizing the power of no, disciplined preparation, and the importance of listening, Camp provides readers with a robust toolkit for navigating negotiations. Whether you're a seasoned business professional, an entrepreneur, or simply looking to improve your ability to negotiate in personal situations, this book offers insights that can transform your approach and outcomes. The methodologies outlined by Camp are not just about negotiation, they're about communication, decision-making, and strategic thinking. Adopting these practices can lead to more meaningful engagements and successful agreements, making Start with No a must-read for those seeking to influence and persuade effectively in any aspect of their lives. If you would like to support Jim Camp, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.